Roman Reigns.
So let me ask you this. Is Cody okay? Okay, so let me put it this way. Remember, I'm playing devil's advocate because I absolutely agree 99.9% with what you're saying, but got to play both sides here. Okay, is it fair to say from the time when Cody was first chasing that championship up until his loss, is it fair to say that Cody is nowhere near as hot now, perception-wise, as he was then? Do you care to see Cody on your TV now as much as you did a year ago?
Yes and no. No, because he's already failed the story. Like, and that's kind of the drawback of the whole thing with Roman, because he could have won. He could have won. Like he could have won, and Roman could be coming back now. Like this time off, like all this time that Roman actually took off, he could have came back later wanting to reclaim his championship. You could have had Cody being that type of champion like an AJ Styles. Like even though AJ Styles didn't, like I say, Styles, he might not have wrestled every week, he might not, but he wrestled enough to where the people were satisfied with seeing him. The people were satisfied with what was going on as far as just him being there and being the presence. You're the champion. We're supposed to see you. You're supposed to make an impact somehow, some way, regardless if you're wrestling or not. Now, you saying what you said about what John Cena said about Roman Reigns and the way he's impacted people, there's no denial in that there was an impact to a lot of people. The problem was no one's buying. They made Drew look weak. Okay. You think about how Drew was able to conquer Brock Lesnar. Okay. The beast incarnate, man. You know, one of the hardest people to beat. Only so many people get an actual victory over Brock Lesnar. Okay. And Drew happens to be one of those few people outside of John Cena, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins, who I can actually say right now who actually has a victory over Brock Lesnar. Like since Brock Lesnar's come back, like not too many people has actually beaten him. They've beaten him. But that's a very short list. But for Roman, I think and it's what the champ said, man. There's a difference between a long-term storytelling and sucking the life out of a story like you're beating a dead horse. And that's kind of where it got with the Roman side of it. That's where it's like, I don't look at the other storylines of the bloodline. Yeah, those were what they were, and they did benefit other people. But when it came back to what's the main thing is Roman's title reign. It's like, all right, bro, you had this one championship. You now got this other championship. You now got 1,000 days as the longest universal. He's not the longest WWE champion. Like right. It's WWE. They're going to paint their narrative how they want to, but we have to be honest and real with ourselves. He has not held the WWE championship for this time frame. He's held the Universal Championship for this time frame.